Hi everyone. I just wanted to share with you a couple of projects that I'm working on, and I made this advent calendar. There's a front part. It hangs up by this really pretty ribbon, and then the numbers for the dates of the month are put on with little magnets in the back that I got at the dollar store. I was lucky that the paper I used, the sheet of paper, everything was in a circle, so I used my circle punch, punched them out, and then put magnets on the back, and then the magnets store on the back side of the cookie sheet like this when you're not using it, so you can keep it in your kitchen. So I had two of them, and I had enough number stickers to do one. This one I wasn't able to complete because I didn't have any number stickers, and I looked everywhere for them. So then on to another project that I was working on, and I needed some of these keys, the kind Tim Holton Making Memories keys. Of course, I went everywhere, couldn't find any, so I only had 3 and I needed a dozen. And while I was at Michael's, they had a Cricut cartridge on sale for $20, which is unheard of in Canada. It must be an old one, Wall Decor More. And because I only own one Cricut cartridge, this would be the second one, I thought for that price, usually here they are close to $89, $90 for some Cricut cartridges. So I bought this one, and lo and behold, they had a key on page 36. They had this key shape. So I proceeded to cut my dozen keys out, and I'll show you that project then. And also, if you use the monogram button on the little keypad, they had numbers. So I was able to punch out to cut out with the Cricut all my numbers for this cookie sheet advent calendar. Love it. They're very readable, and the only thing I did different for the 25 is I sticklized the numbers. So this is a really cute project. If you want to make this, I think I have a video a couple of years ago that I did it, but pretty much all it is I painted a cookie sheet, the kind with the lip, painted it white, very roughly, and then sanded it. This is just a chipboard Christmas tree from those Michael's chipboard mini books. Just put it on there, put a bee, put stickles all around it, put Noel with stickers right up there. And then this was a border, glitter border. I can't remember who that's by. I made a grid for the dates out of ribbon, and then just made my numbers, and it was as easy as that. And it's so darn cute. You just hang them in your kitchen. So I did that with the Cricut, and then the next thing I did, this was super, super cute. I saw this on Pinterest. So the beauty of this is the printout is available, and I'll put it in the down bar below. But these are things for Santa. So it comes with 2 printouts on the page. So I cut all around it. Then I took my vintage photo here, and I inked on it, and they ended up looking like this. And then I mounted it on top. So some of them on red and some of them on green. So here's a red one. The next thing you do is I used the Cricut on the key on that page, and I made it at 4 inches, and I made a key, and it looks as real can be. I don't know if you can see that technique. And this technique is I cut this plane out in chocolate brown cardstock. I cut 2 out, glued them together to make it a little firmer. Then I just took a simple white glue, it doesn't matter what white glue you use, just smear it around with your finger or a brush or a foam applicator. Take alcohol ink in the brown shades, and the more mixed up the colors, the better. So you draw up a different dark one here, I put ginger there and a different one. And then you let the colors all kind of bleed together. Then you dry it with your embossing gun, and it comes out hard like this. So it looks like I have all of these metal keys here. Look at them all. And they're all made out of cardstock. And there's no way you could not tell these are not real unless you went up and handled them. So the next thing you're going to do, I should read the poem to you. It says, "It's the night before Christmas, and we're as excited as can be. We're leaving this out for you. It's a very special key. You can shimmy down the chimney or tiptoe through the door. Just use this key we left for you to find cookies, milk, and more. And these are created to hang off your front door, to have the kids on the door Christmas Eve, and or you can put on your inside door, outside door, in the mailbox, wherever. And the key just hangs. In the image that I saw, the key was hanging from this side. I kind of would have maybe put it here, but whatever. So the next thing I'm going to use is some really nice brown satin ribbon like this. I attach it through here, I punched a hole in it. Attach it through the hole and the key. And then first thing I'm going to do is glue the two pieces together and then tug the seam. And then I'll come back when I've got that all done. So here is my finished door hanger, or this also could hang on the tree, but obviously if you want Santa to come in the door, you should hang this on the door. So what I did is, you can see close up, I just added on the little part of his cheeks there some diamond stickles so he looks a little bit cold. And I took some Karen Foster twine, I think the color is called Russet, and I just tied, you can see the little twine bow right here. And I added 2 jingle bells on the ends of the twine. Then I just added another smaller piece of beige satin ribbon and tied it around the larger brown satin. So that'll just hang on your door. So I think these are so cute. So to hang on Christmas Eve, just so Santa has a way to get in, I think the kids will think this is really cute. And another thing that I did for my children, I'm sure all of you have done this before, but in case you haven't, on Christmas evening, I take some oatmeal in a little cup and I mix it with glitter. And I sprinkle it outside so that, and the kids will say, what's that? And I go, well, that's food for the reindeer. And they see the glitter shining in the sky, so they know to come down and have something to eat. And the kids absolutely love that. So those are 2 little things. After you place the cookies out, you can hang this on the door so Santa can get in, and sprinkle some reindeer glitter out, and let the magic begin. So thanks for watching. I was just playing around with my Cricut. I'm not a Cricut professional by any means. I mean, I only have the 2 cartridges, for heaven's sakes. But it's really fun when you look around the things that you need and you've already got it. And I'm sure this isn't the only cartridge that has a key on it, plus those numbers, which saved me a lot of money, seeing as I got the cartridge for such an inexpensive price. So I got the numbers from my advent calendar and the keys to make this project. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!